everyone. When the slopes of two tangent lines at point -1, 1 to hyperbola 2x squared minus y squared equals 4 are m sub 1, m sub 2 respectively, we're going to find the value of m sub 1 squared plus m sub 2 squared. All right, and I'm saying sub for subscript. Let's first rewrite this equation for our hyperbola by dividing each term by 4. So that gives us x squared divided by 2 minus y squared divided by 4 equals 1. And we're doing that so we can use this formula since we have the slopes of the two tangent lines at this point. So we're going to use this formula here. That means our a squared is going to be 2 and our b squared equals 4. So writing out our equation, we're going to get the equation of the tangent line with slope m. And that's going to be y equals mx plus or minus square root. And a squared is 2, so you put 2m squared and then minus b squared, which is 4. Our tangent line passes through the point -1, 1. So let's substitute that x and y in. So that's going to give us 1 for our y equals -1. So that's going to be negative m plus or minus square root of 2m squared minus 4. Then we're going to add m to both sides of the equation. That gives us plus or minus square root 2m squared minus 4. All right, now we're trying to find m. So basically what we're going to do is square both sides of the equation. So I'm going to square this side and this side. So we're going to get m squared plus 2m plus 1 equals, now this negative is going to go away, so we're going to just have 2m squared minus 4, because that gets rid of the radical. And simplifying all this, this is going to give us m squared minus 2m minus 5 equals 0. All right, now that we have that, we're going to use m sub 1 and m sub 2 are going to be the two roots of this equation 1. So we're going to use the relationship between our roots and coefficients. So we have m squared minus 2m minus 5 equals 0. All right, we can't factor this, so let's look at that. We know that m sub 1 plus m sub 2 equals, since they're the roots, negative b divided by a. So my a is 1, my b is negative 2, my c is negative 5. So this is just going to equal 2. All right, and then m sub 1 times m sub 2, that's going to equal negative 5. And then we have our formula for m sub 1 squared plus m sub 2 squared. That equals m sub 1 plus m sub 2 squared minus 2 times m sub 1 times m sub 2. So basically, this formula, I did a video on it, but basically if you square this out, basically we're just subtracting out the middle term here. But anyway, if you want to watch that video, you can as well. All right, let's see what we get. So we're going to get this is what we want. So now we're going to take this m sub 1 plus m sub 2. So that's going to be 2 squared. And then we're going to have minus 2 times our roots multiplied. So that's going to be 2 times negative 5. This is going to give us 4 plus 10, and that equals 14. So this is your value. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.